pressure mode, but apparently I couldn't make it happen. Uh, I know I haven't posted this week at all. It's just been crazy. I'm just someone who just seems to not be able to win for losing. You feel me? So, as a lot of y'all know, my truck broke down in Flagstaff, and I drove a U-Haul to Albuquerque. Albuquerque was super fire. There's got a lot of content gonna come out from Albuquerque, from the stuff we did. I'm gonna keep it popping. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let people know what's really going down out there because they put in real work and there's really fucked up shit happening from the feds and so forth. You know what I mean, bro? But like, so then I cop a car in Albuquerque. Cast vouch for whatever. I literally bought that 3 days ago. I drove this motherfucking shit up to Denver, barely got me here, and I took it to the shop, see what's wrong. It's been $600, $600 already for diagnostic. They have not figured out what's wrong yet. And then they're thinking it could be a million different things. And I'm just stressed on this, right? Because the struggle's for real. One of the things that has come up a lot about this while thinking about this is the fact that, like, the more money you have, the more shit you have, the more materials you have, the cheaper everything is, right? But because I don't have finances like that, I'm not balling or nothing, you know what I mean? Anything I spend my money on, even if it's something I need, like the vehicle to be able to continue this tour, um, is then just sucking more and more resources out. And it's crazy because that's just the life of being poor, especially if you're being a poor organizer trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? It's not an easy thing to really handle. You feel me? And luckily, I'm over here with dope ass people. You know, like Professor Flowers, holding it down, staying at their house right now. But you know, I'm here to build, and I end up having to be here to like just struggle. You feel me? Just to try to make it keep going, to keep building. And it's a real difficult thing. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to ask of folks. You know what I mean? If people can't support me at Patreon or something, please do that. But hey, for real, we need to find ways that mutual aid beyond just me, but like just for everybody, right? Because trying to build out here is not easy, and also trying to be like a revolutionary while a YouTuber is also really difficult. What's up? What's up? Someone says I thank you, Leo. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man. It's hard, man. I'll be real. It's hard for me to keep my head up right now. I'm doing my best I can to hold my head up about this, but I just keep taking L's. You know what I mean? It's like, bruh, like the system's already against us. Come on, fate. Come on, destiny. Work in my favor a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just gotta roll with those punches. But it's getting difficult. And luckily, I have some dope comrades in FCP. Like I have some dope comrades around the country that have been as supportive as they can be, and I feel it. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's like hard to imagine how there's so few of us, and we're all these ones tapped to resources. I mean, it's not hard to imagine, right? Capitalism is working against us. That's why a lot of us are here. Are like, nah, we need to make some changes. Capitalism works against us, works against our people, our family. You know what I mean? And that's why we are on this. But man, it's just really hard to make things happen, right? And to have it get some W's, and it just gets kind of frustrating because it feels like, I know the Earth is on our side, but Lady Luck ain't. You know what I mean? And maybe it's just because life is just a bunch of L's, and we just gotta keep collecting the L's so we win. But all right, hold up. Just keep remembering the sheer fact groups like you exist is the hope that others will need going forward. That is the only resource that can't be consolidated. I mean, facts. Facts is real shit. I mean, it's still hard though, right? Because it's a daily thing. Like I want to be able to add and contribute as much as possible, but it's hard if I can't like keep this thing afloat. And now I'm just trying to really brainstorm. Like I got my little merch thing, better than really sell like that. I got a few Patreons that hold me down. Yeah, mad love. You know what I mean? I have comrades that hold me down, mad love. I have people that like got words of encouragement, and I feel it. But it's a struggle out here. You know what I mean? This grind trying to do multiple things that are grinds, but that are grinds that mean something too. It's not just like I'm chasing paper. I'm just trying to make this stuff keep happening. You feel me? And it's just damn. And then it just feels like a lot of things are happening. Like it feels like you take your car to the garage. You don't know if they're trying to scam you or being legit. You feel me? But let me think about capitalism, right? Because it incentivizes scamming, right? It incentivizes people to get as much out of something as possible, extract as much as possible, and so that's why a lot of being able to have faith in people, to do you solid, to be there, to ride with you, to be a business you can trust, for example, is really extremely hard. Because no matter what, a lot of us take L's left and right. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm not even trying to act like that because I've seen some serious love from a lot of folks that I'm even here right now. You see what I'm saying? And I appreciate that love, but it gets disheartening a little bit. However, I also see comrades, like I said, like Professor Flowers and other folks that just show so much love. Then I see that, and that's powerful as fuck. Capitalism despises trust. It thrives off the enemy of my enemy. So I got you, man. Facts, facts. Capitalism is a parasite that infects people. Like when it's like vampirism, right? You get blood sucked, and all of a sudden you sucking blood, or you die. You like that's what capitalism is. It's like the leech. You know what I mean? There's like when it goes to capitalism, right? When it goes to all these resources and how we live, we don't have to, in my opinion, reduce the ability to live and the way we live. We just have to sit here and be able to share with each other, and we'd have enough for each other. But because so many people at the top want to hoard shit, then everybody's fighting for scraps. And when people are fighting for scraps, it's hard to even be mad at them sometimes, even if they are screwing you, because it's like, bruh, like I get it, but why me? You feel me? Like, why are you trying to screw me? And but at the same time, people are hungry out here, and people are hungry out here except for the hoarders. Facts, facts. Deal. There absolutely is no shortage of resources. I mean, false scarcity is a real thing. The price of stuff being so freaking high is just inflated BS. And anyways, like when it comes to, let's talk about money real quick. Like we think money is something, a resource, but in reality, resources are the material and the goods that money purchases, right? So that those so-called commodities, your power, your water, lights, you know what I mean, and soon to be air at this point, um, they're all like commodities, right? So, man, I just spaced what I was saying. Fuck it. So y'all gonna see me when I'm like not planning my video out and I'm just talking out my ass, just telling y'all what I'm going through. But do y'all relate, man? Do y'all just take L's? Am I the only one that just sees L, loss, or does other people feel that? Because I'm only halfway through this country thus far, not even halfway. I'm in Denver, and it's just kind of, man, kind of like boxing, but I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm fighting Mike Tyson right now. Like the universe is Mike Tyson. It's like I'm like, oh, bobbing and weaving, like, and then boom, I just got it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I just wanted to vent a little bit. I want to let y'all know what's up, where I was at. Just real quick, pop in and pop out. I appreciate the love, but I'm gonna hop off. Dang, gotta pop out here, but same timing. We're both popping off. All right, y'all. Oh wait, hold up. Have to go though the losses to get to the wins and losses come. Have to go through the losses to get to the wins, and the losses come a lot more. Just have to learn and adapt accordingly. I feel you. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been out here doing, is adapting accordingly, adapting to what's being thrown at me. But the thing is, it just comes so fast, right? Rapid punches. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's Mike Tyson right now. But I feel you. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm only in Colorado, because I kept adapting, right? It just, adaptation is difficult, man. Like the bones are cracking and popping out. Like, oh God. You're evolving like too fast. It's supposed to be over generations. It's happening immediately. You know what I mean? So I feel it though. Adaptation is real, and I can't argue with that. And that's what I keep on my mind all the time. You feel me? Um, because we're trying to think the long game. But it's like, how do we build to that level? Like right now, I'm trying to figure out how to build, like even this YouTube, right? Because uh, if it starts to amp up resources and it makes it more easy to navigate with the L's, but because resources are short, it makes it a lot harder and a lot more stressful. You feel me? But you know, we still are doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm still having this workshop. If y'all in Denver hit me, I'll tell you where it's about to be at. You know what I mean? Um, we also like out here connecting, making networks. Albuquerque was fired. Did a lot of work out there. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff is going down out there. Made a lot of connections in LA. Made a lot of connections in Portland. You know what I mean? It's dope. It's dope. They're dope people. People that really mean it, and that's fire. Um, but anyways, I didn't have a whole agenda. I just wanted to say a few words and hop off. And I think I'll let y'all go. Love.